What's going on, everybody? Vanilla Face back again with some more Call of Duty Black Ops 2 gameplay on the new map Hydro, part of the new Revolution DLC, one of 4 new multiplayer maps, as well as a new zombies map and a new gun called the Peacekeeper. Currently not running it right now, but I'll pick it up later in the video and you'll see it for sure. This is Hydro, like I said, one of my more favorite maps of the new DLC, but I gotta say the new maps are so good. I love them to death. Probably three of the 4 are probably my favorite maps in the game. The one that I don't like being Downhill, which is surprisingly the one that, or one of the ones that Anonymous Bird and Sours like the most. But I just haven't found my footing on that map. I really haven't figured out a good route that I like to take running it, but to each their own. This map really fits me better anyway. Why? I have no idea, but I just like it a little bit more. Today it looks like I'm running the M27 with the silencer and fast mags, I believe, and my kill streaks are right there in front of you. Lightning Strike, Stealth Chopper, and Orbital VSAT. Orbital VSAT, not even a question, it's always going to be in my score streak set, absolutely 100% of the time. It's my favorite score streak, and I think it's the best score streak in the game. So that's what I'm running. My perks are Toughness, Ghost, Engineer, maybe, possibly. I think, I don't know, maybe. But this is Hydro, one of the new maps. Like I said, there's basically the layout of the map. There's 3 different paths. There's the middle bridge area, and then there's the 2 waterway areas, the left and the right, this being the left right here. This is probably one of the more campy spots on the map, as well as the top middle building that you'll see in a little bit. Just because this area, there's 2 buildings on either side, and there's a perfect spot for head glitching, which you know everybody loves to do in this game. And you see right there, actually, to break away, this is the Peacekeeper now. It's just the new gun. It is silenced. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I just picked it up off the ground. And it is scary, very, very similar to the M27. Almost scary similar. But has basically the same kick, the same sound, the same iron sights, except that it shoots a little bit faster. And it's a little more accurate, so it's like the perfect SMG. I love it to death, so does everybody else. If you look in the kill feed, almost every other gun is the Peacekeeper. That also being because this is the opening night of the new DLC, and this is my first ever run on this map. This is actually my first game at all on any of the DLC maps, so I think I did a pretty good job. I think we ended up losing, though, unfortunately, and I'll get to the reason why in a little bit later in the game. So like I said, this map takes place on the dam. First thing I thought of when I saw this map was GoldenEye. Right in the beginning of the movie GoldenEye, you see he's on the bridge and he jumps, he bungee jumps all the way down the dam and at the bottom area. This pretty much reminds me exactly like that part of the movie. I think it's just like it. So I love it. That makes it 10 times better than any of the other maps, just because I love GoldenEye. And that right there is my first death. I go 27-1 to start the game, which is a pretty good start on a new map. I wouldn't say I was being cautious at all. I mean, maybe a little bit, but not as cautious as most people on new maps with camping in a corner, like most do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think I go on a stretch here where I don't do quite as well as I did in the beginning of the game, so just bear with me. I thought this was a good enough gameplay to post just because it was my first ever run at a new map. I think my final score ends up being like 46-10 or 47-10, something like that. We even lose, so that just shows you how good of a team that I had, even with Sours and Anonymous Bird. So really some tips and tricks for this map in particular is to watch the high spots on the map. Like this spot where I'm at right now, lots of people like to just stay there, especially snipers. They like to hang out there in twos and really just snipe anybody that comes up this middle way. As well as this middle building that I'm walking to right now. This is also another good spot that people like to sit in and shoot the people coming up out of their spawn. There's only really 2 or 3 places people can spawn because this map is pretty small, which is on either side of the bridge right here. So looking straight away where I'm at right now, spawn area is right in the back there. Same dittos for the other side. So really there's only a couple places they can spawn, and that really makes it easy for people that camp or like to camp to really get a good streak going. So you really have to be cautious on where people are going to be sitting and what they're doing in the game. But like the game modes like this, hardpoint and domination, people are going to be running around constantly. So this map is really good for those game modes. I'd say for team deathmatch, this map probably isn't the best, just because of, like I said, the camping spots. But you know, I've had a couple good games on team deathmatch when people aren't camping, which is hard to find, but it is possible, I assure you. So I know I haven't uploaded in about a week, so I apologize again for that. I'm really doing my best to get good gameplays. I have about 4 or 5 saved up now, so I can hopefully get some commentaries and then upload them as soon as I can. I know Star Wars has been going crazy this past week. He uploaded 3. I think he did 3 this week just because he knew he wasn't going to be able to upload this week that much. So probably won't be seeing anything from him. But I saw you guys all liked the video he posted of the new Easter egg on the new Die Rise map, which is the zombie map, which is so much fun, by the way. Played last night for about an hour and a half. One round we got to me, Anonymous Bird, and Sours got to, I think, level 23, 24, possibly, which isn't that great, but it was probably my 3rd time playing the map, so I thought that was pretty good. But it's so much fun. I highly recommend you play that if you haven't already. What else? I know he also posted a video of the teddy bear Easter egg on the Die Rise map. So if you haven't seen that yet, check it out. You can get a sweet music to play when you're playing the Die Rise map, which is pretty awesome. So this map, or this game, ends up taking a turn for the worse. Like I said, I end up dying a couple times in a row. So it's not the best map. It's nothing like what Sours has been doing lately with like the 67-3 games, but he's in his own league. I'd say he's a little bit better player than I am, but I try my hardest. I swear I try my hardest. I give it all I got every time. Holy crap, that sniper almost got me. That's bad. I know recently me and Anonymous Bird have been playing a lot of domination, especially on these maps, These maps I think are great for domination. I think this map in particular is a nice map for domination. Another good map for domination is Mirage. If you don't know that one, that one's like a sandstorm map set in China, in the Gobi Desert, and that one's fun. That's probably my favorite map of the new DLC. This one following shortly behind that one, and my least favorite, I think I said, was Downhill. But all in all, I think this DLC was a great success. I think Call of Duty and Treyarch did a great job with the layouts of these maps. There's a lot of uniqueness, especially with the new map Grind, which is set in a skate park. I like to call it Tony Hawk Pro Skater. That's my name for the map. Tony Hawk Pro Skater Blops. And so use that. THPS Blops. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. What else? You know, this map, this game's slowly coming to an end. I'd like to just ask you guys again, if you could. I know we've been stressing this kind of lightly, but we really want you guys to give us some loadouts that we can do. We like playing with our own guns, yes, but we want to entertain you, and we want you guys to be involved. So if you have a loadout, please, anything at all, anything lethal, maybe a new Peacekeeper loadout that you like, that you think that we could get a good gameplay on, post it in the comments. We'll do our best to get a good gameplay, and that'd really help us out. We really want to just make you guys happy. So this game's just about over. I appreciate you guys watching again. I've been Vanilla Face. Bang a bang a skeet skeet. I'm out.